just out and about today on this gloomy day. We'll be meeting up with Angie in a little bit. But yeah, we're up here on the riverfront. Yeah, Angie and I, we did talk about, after last night's video, more off camera, about the future events, what goes on with the riverfront up here. Especially after that one high school football game didn't get over till almost 20 to 11 at the ballpark. And you had that empty southbound GOLD train. If we would have walked from the ballpark south to here, this would have been the beginning of the train. The beginning of the train would have been stopped around that corner up there. That would not have been our best obvious choice to go home. So our best choice was to walk north, as always. It used to be a simple 200-yard walk. We cleared the train. Unfortunately, that night, I posted, like I said, in Facebook, it stretched all the way up to Juhosco, basically, here in town. And that's 7 blocks north of the ballpark. That's about 6.5 blocks further north that I wanted to walk, technically. But when we got to Juhosco, at least one good thing, it was straight west home from there, so we didn't have to backtrack. So that was one good thing. But just walking north 7 blocks would have gave us almost halfway up that one road I show you on the videos instead. Looks like we may be seeing a towboat come through. There's a tug on the south side of the drawbridge, so I'm guessing there's a towboat coming north or going down river. Hey, let's just catch it and see what happens. Alright? Okay, well look, we're going to be watching this towboat go through the drawbridge. It's way up there. And like I said, down here, I know it's windy. As soon as they open up the drawbridge right there, there's the tugboat here in town. Will help it guide it through the swing span, basically. And eventually in a few years, hopefully in my lifetime, they'll be changing that swing span out for a either a regular height railroad bridge or a lift span drawbridge, not a swing span. Because these swing spans, according to the Coast Guard, what I've heard, is obsolete. There's a lot of them that's obsolete. They want the lift span instead, or if not, as high as that normal bridge right there to clear the river, basically. But right now, let's watch this towboat come down river. Well, not right now, until it gets about right in here as they meet and guide through. As you see right there, you can barely tell the swing span is opening up to allow the barges to go through, as always, or any tall boats that probably need to go through now. The opportunity is right now, as that swing span is slowly opening. You can see the gap right in here starting to develop. See that gap right there? It's starting to develop right now. But yeah, it's slowly opening. Okay, as you see, the drawbridge is wide open. Tugboat is going to be coming up here and get himself in position right in this general area for that barge that is coming down river. That's up there by where we would be sitting right now, near that area. As you see in the far in the picture, really tiny in the picture. Zoom in just closely. It looks like to be 9 full barges. What they haul down river, usually grain and some other merchandise, usually. At one time, we used to read in the local paper what these barges was hauling that was going down, up and down river, but that all put to an end back in 2001 after 9/11. So basically, they don't do river traffic reports hardly no more in the local paper. I have not been reading the local paper hardly anymore nowadays, since you can read it online on certain articles. You know, this is 100% pure coincidence. on me because every time I bring a camera up here, we don't get this type of activity hardly anymore. But today is our lucky day. We're going to be, like I said, we'll be watching this tugboat helping that barge to go through that drawbridge down there. We're just going to show highlights. Last time I did a filming of this video, back, I don't know how long ago it was, 2016? It had to be 2016. I did a video like this. I did it fast forwarded type version. And that came out okay. Maybe it was 2017, I don't know. I forgot when I last did it. But yeah, we'll be watching this barge go through here. Okay, that tugboat is just not going to help him guide him through, but his main purpose will be acting like a bow thruster for the front of the boat. That's what they call a bow, basically. So he'll act as a bow thruster, not just help guide him through, but he'll act like a bow thruster. As you see, there's a deckhand right there, that small guy right there. There's a deckhand on that side of the barge, and there's a deckhand on the other side of the, behind there. Will give measurements to the captain of that boat of how wide he is, how far between those two pillars right there, going through the drawbridge. So as he's helping guide him through, he's like in full reverse, but he'll act like a bow thruster, basically. Right now, he's just trying to help slow it down somewhat, so they can go nice and easy. Okay, we see that deckhand on that side. There's also a deckhand on the main barge on the other side. And then goes the deckhands for the tugboat when they get released, when they get through. And once they get to a certain point, what the captain wants is estimate readings to go through that drawbridge. How wide he's there and how wide he's running on the other side. Basically, that's what they're doing. So as we're watching it slowly go through. Right now, the captain should be starting getting readings from his bow people. Like I said, normally they will do grain and merchandise. Well, as you see right here, you can see one merchandise. I don't even call it merchandise, basically. That looks like to be scrap metal, according to my vantage point. So yeah, they haul scrap metal too, basically. So it's probably that barge of scrap metal is probably heading to a mill to get remelted down and make new steel out of it, or something like that. But that looks like to be scrap metal of some kind in that barge right there. Leave in the comments down below if you can identify that scrap metal, because I don't know what it is. It's just scrap metal to me. Yes, there's a train going by, but no, it's not being led by the engine. It's getting pushed in full reverse. That's why you didn't hear a train whistle. There's the name of the boat. Now it's acting like a bow thruster. See how it's swinging around a lot quicker? Because being 9 barges, it would go around a lot quicker. If it was 15 barges, it'd be a lot slower process. But since it's only 9 barges, this process is going to be very, 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 very quick. Oh, he's got plenty of clearance on both sides. And once they get lined up perfectly and go straight, then the lead tugboat will be breaking away eventually. I just want to make sure it makes that turn correctly. Right now he's going as straight as possible, but doesn't look like he's going straight by the propellers, but yep, he'll make that turn no problem. Because we got that tugboat lead as a bow thruster. I was going to say this whole process ended very quickly. Yep, there goes the engines. I said they were pushing the train. Yep, push away. Don't know he's pushing the tube, but he's pushing it away. Okay, according to my vantage point, just about completely through the drawbridge area, and the tugboat should be starting to break away sometime soon right now. And the process took literally less than 8 minutes once it got connected. So I would say that's a very quick process. Of course, for being 9 barges, it would be a very quick process. If it was 15 barges, it probably took double the time, maybe longer, basically. And with the river being up the way it is, it gives them more room to play with. Yeah, there's a lot of river watchers up here today. There's about 4 or 5 people just went south of me, and there's a herd of people up around the point up here at the up that way, watched, you know, up around there, was watching the towboat go through. I would say, yeah, it's completely through right now, and we'll see the drawbridge close. Okay, final clip for this part. You can see the tugboat has now broke away and cleared the barge, and the barge will eventually start going full thrusters downriver. David Langley, you're watching this video, this barge will be down in your area in the next few days. Well, wait a minute. Time you watch this video, it'll probably pass your area. Probably added on more barges too. Okay, you can see in this video clip, the drawbridge is now closing. It will close, and I think either it rises up a little bit or drops a little bit, and they'll lock into the connections, and the trains will resume passing on that drawbridge once it's completely closed. Right now, we already seen it already closed at the start of this video. We don't need to see it finishing closing, because right now we're just watching the swing span just closing it up. I tell you, let's get. I gotta go to the local store, pick up a couple items, and let's go home and see what Angie has to say. She just kind of missed this video today. How was your day?
Good. Hello, YouTube.
Alright. You probably say goodnight, YouTube, or goodbye, YouTube, or time to close the show, YouTube. Had a nice river traffic today at the riverfront today.
Yes.
Too bad you missed out on it.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Things happen.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised they even had barge traffic when I had the camera today. That was amazing, in a way.
Yes.
Because every time I take the camera up that way, there's hardly no barge traffic, right?
Yep.
But we're going to wrap up the show here real quick. Alright, tomorrow we're going to show you Angie's. We're going to go ahead, even it is past, time you watch the video, it's past her birthday.
Hold it! When you guys are watching this video, it's my birthday.
Well, time you watch, it's past your birthday, time we get this video done. Okay, it'd be belated. But with time we were filming, it would be an early birthday. So
and we'll show you what's on the box.
We'll show you what Angie got from the championship series, from the Midwest League Championship Series, from a friend of hers that she knows. Mm-hmm. Told her not to open it till her birthday, which is basically, time you watch this video, it's already past her birthday.
Yes.
So time we're filming it is before her birthday. Mm-hmm. It's confusing when you're 7 days behind, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Right now, we had a nice barge traffic. That's not what I intended for today's video, but hey, it happened that way. That's the way it goes on this channel. Because you don't know how the channel's going to go, how the video's going to go. It's going to go the way it was. That's what today's video went. Just like that. Barge traffic. Watching barge traffic go by. And that. Too bad Angie missed it out on it, right?
Can't help it.
Alright. Let's go ahead and close out this video.
Please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.